there's rumors of a Mandalorian game being in development by a studio. And from what the rumors are indicating, it seems like the Mandalorian game will be based on the Disney Plus show. So let's get straight into it with Game Rant's article, which reads, according to Nick Baker, the co-founder of Xbox Era, a Mandalorian video game based on the show is in development. Now, rumors on the Mandalorian game have been circulating for a while, but there have been no concrete announcements or even information on which studio is developing the project. Baker claims to have a lot of information on the game, but is holding off on revealing more until the game's developer is revealed. Now, the article did speculate that Ubisoft may be working on this game, but we know now that that is Star Wars Outlaws, and it's a scoundrel-based first ever open world Star Wars game, so they're not making it. And the team Respawn Entertainment behind Jedi Fallen Order is now set, according to rumors, that they want to make the Jedi series into a trilogy with a sequel to Jedi Survivor. Now, according to Insider Gaming, they've given a list of the upcoming Star Wars games in development, with one being Amy Hennig's game over at Skydance Media. Now, that could be a Mandalorian game or Respawn Entertainment's untitled FPS. Now, they've just come out and saying that they want to make their Jedi series into a trilogy. And I don't think the Mandalorian game would be an FPS shooter, so I think we can rule Respawn Entertainment out. Respawn Entertainment is also working on an untitled strategy game in the Star Wars IP, but again, I don't think that would be a Mandalorian game too. So I think it is a secret project over at any one of the studios in the world, and we hope to get some kind of confirmation very soon. I also want to mention that this article was published on March 28th, 2022 at Game Rant. But the GamingBible.com also had an interesting article on this Mandalorian project on April 28th, 2022. Their article reads, it sounds like Xbox could be getting a corker of an exclusive Star Wars game, one that's bound to make even the most hardcore PlayStation fanboys consider picking up an Xbox Series console or Game Pass subscription at the very least. According to Xbox Era co-founder and notable industry insider Nick Baker, the long-rumored video game adaptation of The Mandalorian is very much real. Baker first hinted at the existence of the Mandalorian video game back in 2021, but hasn't had much more to share on the subject since. Now, a separate source that goes by the name Skullsy is claiming that the Elder Scrolls Online studio ZeniMax Online is developing a Star Wars MMO RPG based on the popular Disney Plus series. So it's actually going, well, according to this rumor, it's going to be based on the actual show. So it's a full MMORPG with so many different Mandalorians that you will be seeing on the show. And if this is true, it would be cool to even get these guys voice acting by the same actors from the show on Disney Plus. Take this with a massive pinch of salt for now. Scully, who claims to have heard this rumor from a credible source in quotation marks, isn't as proven as an insider as Baker, and outside of claiming he believes a Mandalorian video game is in development, Baker has said absolutely nothing about who is developing it, which it doesn't seem like there's anything on who is developing or what kind of game it may be. I'm hoping it's something along, like with a linear story, something with a really good story. That's basically what I'm hoping for, and it's not an Avengers style, Marvel's Avengers from Square Enix online live service game. That would be just terrible, but I wouldn't be shocked if anyone would try to do that as well. It's also worth noting that neither insider has said anything about whether or not the game will be exclusive to Xbox consoles. However, given other Bethesda ZeniMax titles like Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 are set to be Xbox exclusives, we'd be surprised if a Mandalorian game developed by Microsoft-owned studio was any different. And it's not like PlayStation hasn't got any Star Wars exclusives with the upcoming Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, which they've just changed studios from Aspyr to Saber Interactive. That was also set to be a timed PlayStation 5 exclusive for about probably 12 months. Also, in 2021, Special Nick pointed out that Phil Spencer, during one of his Zoom calls, had a Mandalorian Funko Pop on the background on one of his shelves. Now, Phil Spencer loves to do this. He teased the Xbox Series S with having it on the shelf before it was even announced. And we've seen Phil Spencer do this with the Xbox Series S, which he had on one of his shelves months before its official reveal. So Special Nick said in regards to this, Okay, so you'll notice there's a Mandalorian Funko on Phil's shelf. Yes, someone is making a Mandalorian game, not sure who yet, sorry. But the actual tweet is now gone from Twitter. I mean, I would really love a Mandalorian game to come out, especially if we can create our own Mandalorian in an open world. I think that would be just so fitting for the Mandalorian IP within Star Wars. And with the look of Star Wars Outlaws and being able to go to multiple planets, I can see this for a Mandalorian style game, going on bounty hunts and taking down criminals and going on some grand quest for a secret of the galaxy. And it would also be really cool to explore more of the Mandalorian religion within this game. So let me know in the comment section below, who do you think is working on a Mandalorian project? Do you believe these rumors? I mean, there are some teases by Phil Spencer himself, so I'm really hoping that Mandalorian game is coming. And would you guys expect it to be an Xbox exclusive? Would you like it to be an Xbox exclusive? Let me know in the comment section below. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, God bless, and I'll see you in one of my next videos. Take care, guys. I said that too early before.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.